Wow. What a good way to start your morning. The road rage. Yes, people. It's the same thing here in China. Road rage. Traffic jams, especially in holiday times. Like now, the Lunar New Year. And see, it's totally jammed. And let's do a quick street view of Wuhan. We arrived yesterday and it's pretty late. So I just did a short video of the night street view, and now it's morning and it's kind of windy. So it says school area, and some people are still having their breakfast. So this is breakfast stand. Oh, that's Uyghur music, because of Uyghur food shop, food restaurant timing. Anyways, some sheets hanging to get air dried. Oh, we got Italian style pizza. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Just let the camera do the work, do the heavy lifting, so to speak. Be careful, because those cabbies, they mean business. Because I've been driving in the morning and they seem to be always in a hurry. You know, just cutting in front of you without any sign of warning. I'm pretty sure that happened in your country or in your city. See, we are all the same, people. Excuse me. You know, post-COVID. Oh, it's chilly. So the temperature is actually like 2 or 3 above zero. But, I mean, it feels like it's really freezing. I guess because of the wind and all the lakes, rivers, ponds, and lagoons, littoral water systems. Okay, now the kids. All right, so we are actually going to a supermarket and see if we can find any those Japanese action figure cards, you know, superhero. But they don't call them superheroes, they call them Ultraman. They are insanely popular in China. A nice flower shop with a lot of bunny hangings. Full love. Wow. And this is like handmade jiaozi and pastry. Yummy. Steamed buns. Okay, that's our stop. This is the supermarket I talked about. Not this one, this one. Anyway, I'm gonna really be careful. Go across the street. So people greeting each other, you know, holiday greetings. All right, this is a Chinese supermarket. I'm gonna stop here just in case no videos allowed in the shops. So see you a bit. Now we are at the SeaWorld in Wuhan. It's not just any SeaWorld. There's a SeaWorld of the Youth Center or Youth Palace as it's called here in China. 青少年宫. So literally translated adolescents palace. It's not a palace, it's just, you know, just recreational kind of center for children, you know, for teenagers and kids. Anyway, so we decided not to go to those famous sites for this city, Wuhan, because we've been here at least twice, I think. And there, the children, they already get, I'm not saying get bored, but you know how kids are, right? They are easily distracted and there's just so much brain space in, you know, so much room in their head, in their little heads, you know, that are reserved for historical places. So they need to unwind, they need to just be in the nature, playing with sticks and twigs, I mean. So yeah, so that's why we decided to take them here. And as you can see, not a lot of people. Because as you can see from the previous video clips, you know, people are crammed. I mean, the famous sites are crammed with people. There we go. So here we are, just chilling, relaxing, as you're supposed to do in any kind of vacation. I mean, you don't have to fill up your time with a tight schedule of sightseeing and, you know, just relax, smell the flowers. Not the flowers now, it's smell the leaves. I'll watch the leaves falling from the trees. It's actually really relaxing. Let's try this, just for 1 minute. See, they are playing with twigs and sticks. and they're having the best time of their lives. Trust me, kids, if you've seen this decades later, you'd know what I mean. You are having the best times of your lives playing sticks and twigs. Alright people, now we're in a Chinese shopping mall. And let's see what it's like. Okay, first of all, this is already past 3 p.m., which is basically like, most shops, they're gonna close at 3, so you don't see a lot of people here. And this is the floor where we have all the food, basically kind of like a food court kind of deal, but it's the whole floor is dedicated to restaurants. And we got a really nice swan here. And this is from Sichuan Province. It's hot pot, little swan, since 1982. Hot pot. You can tell by the color, it's gonna be hot. Oh yeah, another thing, those massage chairs, they have been popping up recent years. I mean, like crazy. I guess people just get tired, after just walking to the shopping mall, walking. It's not tedious, I guess, for most people, especially after 3 years of lockdown. But you do get tired. Some kind of, oh yeah, this is frog meat. So people do eat frogs here. I don't know what to say, but that's not judging people. And it is a delicacy. But just in case you're wondering, I personally do not eat dogs at all. Because when I was a child, I did have dogs as pets. So, it's horrible for me to see them as food. But apparently, people from certain part of China, like the Jiangxi Province, or here, yes, from the northeast of China, basically the Korean towns of China, they actually, it's a tradition for them to eat dog as food. But anyway, not for me personally, and I don't want to judge. And today we actually gonna have Indian food. All right, let's see what it's like here. Have Indian food, Indian restaurant in China. I like the decor. It's so exotic. I mean, you would think we are neighbors. We would, just kind of like assimilate from each other, but no. It's very exotic, and let's see what we have ordered. So basically curries and naans. This is Indian rice, the long stem rice. Okay, so tomato soup and butter naan. Butter naan. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna just dig in. Come on, people, it's 3 p.m. I'm already hungry. So that's pretty much it. Yes, the arcade. I'm pretty sure this is kind of like a standard, for every shopping mall. But just let's see if there are any differences, between the Chinese one and the arcade in your country. So, dancing machine. Look at how he goes. Wow.
有请来抓娃娃的玩家可以抓住娃娃金牌抓取自己喜欢的娃娃，在活动期间内抓到任意多仔，还有额外的获得游戏地方。
I just feels like, I'm in a casino, but this is like a casino for kids. Like a slot machine. I actually have never been to a real casino before, Only seen casinos in movies. Okay, so that's Clyde. And he's waiting for his turn to have a go at the Ultraman game. Clyde. He is obsessed. This seems to be like a perfect way to end this video. Good old plastic ball fight between siblings, I mean. You know the result, no one is winning. See you next day. People, finally we're here. This is Jiujiang. Finally, our final destination. So basically after 13-some hundred kilometers, that's roughly, I don't know, like more than 1,000 miles. We are here, and I don't know, I think the street view wise it's not that much difference, but you definitely feel the humidity. Yes, the humidity, because again it's all the coral features, Yes, I'm dropping that L bomb here, the big L word. Yes, anyway, so it's surrounded by water, and I don't know, if you live by the sea, by the lake, you would know. Winter by the river can be harsh, though the temperature is like 2 or 3 degrees above, but actually it feels really, really cold. And I thought it's like -5, but it's actually 2 above 0. Yes, it's 2. What a genius I am. 2 above 0. Yeah, anyhow, so here we are, and not so much difference in terms of landscape, because this is pretty much most of the 2nd tier and 3rd tier level towns in China. If you follow my channel, you'd know. They're pretty much the same. I'm not saying that exactly the same, but pretty much. See, that's the plaza here, and okay, so we got, oh, that's a giant menu on the wall. So we're gonna try the food here. I don't know, this is just like a random encounter. Sorry, almost missed. So here we are. Catch you later. Well, let me just show you the, at least show you the hallway. It's pretty late. I don't know if they're still open. All right. So that's Nancy checking the menu, and let me give you a around the room tour. The ceilings and the giant, circular tables of, with red cloth. It's very China. And the bar where the god or warrior, Guan Yin,